Two stars of Dallas Buyers Club among the big winners, Matthew McConaughey, Jared Leto. The pair, they were just perfect on screen and off screen as well. You could see that same type of chemistry last night. I was speaking with Jared, and then look who shows up backstage.
And the Oscar goes to?
If there was one win to bet on,
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto had everyone buying in. The 42-year-old taking home the first award of the night for his supporting role as Rayon, an HIV-positive transgender woman in Dallas Buyers Club.
In 1971, Bossier City, Louisiana, there was a teenage girl who was pregnant with her second child. She was a high school dropout and a single mom. That girl is my mother. I love you, Mom. Thank you for teaching me to dream.
That's a pretty big shout out.
Well, she certainly did. You know, she had really challenging circumstances, and she made a better life for herself and in turn for me and my bro. And you know, she's everything.
Leto's shocking transformation began even before he got the role. Is this a true story that you auditioned via Skype?
I did. It wasn't really an audition, it was a meeting with the director. Someone grabbed me some lipstick and I reached out and I put it on right after I said hello. Then I took off my jacket, I had a little pink sweater on pulled over my shoulder, and I proceeded to flirt with him a little bit, like Rayon probably would have. And then I woke up the next morning with the part. So I guess it worked.
You're about to be photobombed.
Oh my Lord.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Great speech, too.
Hey, Matthew.
Thank you.
Well, would you tell him it's a great speech? He came back here thinking that he didn't hit it out of the park.
No, he's wonderful at those things.
Yeah.
I've already talked to you about that.
Yeah,
the pause you always give to get settled in.
You
and
take the
personal
pause
story.
to try to remember what you're going to say,
Yeah.
but you know, I forgot to thank a couple people. And
No,
of course, I
no.
obsess on that all night. But I'm
Take an
glad
hour
I
and a
got to
half.
thank my mom.
Yeah, and it's a great story
And
about your
you.
mom and your brother.
Yeah.
You know what's special,
by the way-
Matthew? He
Yeah.
was worried didn't want to do the interview at first because he wanted to make sure he was in a seat for your category. That's the kind of
we go.
love. And I love.
I think you can be sitting here for a couple hours. See you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
the best to you,
Thanks for the
Matthew.
job, Matthew.
Yeah.
He gave me the job, you know? I mean, I wouldn't have gotten the job if he didn't say, okay, let's give this guy a shot.
And a couple hours later, the guy that gave him his shot got the Oscar himself. I know you spoke with him backstage, and just so full of. I love those unscripted moments backstage when they can just be together like that.
When to see the connection that they had on the screen, to see it endure, especially on the biggest night of their lives.
That's
It was great.